All right, let's talk about Darth Vader and the Lost Command. So it's the early days of the Empire. Emperor Palpatine's still kind of testing Vader out.
What is thy bidding, my master?
He's evaluating him. Is this a good fit? Am I the right boss for him? Is he the chosen one? Vader's kind of alone with his own doubts, wondering if he made the right choice betraying the Jedi and becoming a Sith. And I love the two different storylines that they have going on in this comic. There's the A plot where he's kind of like, okay, I need you to go explore this Ghost Nebula, the Atoan system, where Moff Tarkin's son disappeared long time ago, a couple months ago. Vader and battalions of the 501st Stormtrooper Legion attack and conquer the locals in this local system, trying to find Tarkin's son, right? But then Vader encounters Lady Sorrow, the system's religious leader, and everything kind of goes crazy from there. That's the A storyline. Vader's trying to get Moff Tarkin's son back and trying to live up to the Emperor, trying to be like, hey, I can do the best job I can. I'm the best fit for this, so let me get this done. The B storyline, which really intrigues me, is kind of like a what-if scenario where Vader did not betray the Jedi. What happened if that moment when Palpatine was like needing his help, Anakin actually helping Mace Windu instead of helping Palpatine? What would have happened in that scenario, right? He would have been the savior. He would have been elected to the council. He would have been all these great things. He would have still had Padme, and she would have been pregnant with his kid. So all of that stuff is going on in his mind in this separate plot line. That's unraveling as the A storyline is unraveling, and the two tie together by the end of the comic. And I love the way that Hayden Blackman tied these two together. So the A plot line goes on. Vader is going on this dangerous mission trying to find Moff Tarkin's son, and he's slowly growing weary and developing a plan of his own to be like, you know what? We don't really need Tarkin's son. Let's just say if he has a little accident, we can still have the same goal, which Palpatine was like, hey, we need Tarkin to be loyal to us. We need him. He's valuable because he creates fear in all these people. And obviously Tarkin wants his son and he cares about his son. So we need to take care of his son in order to keep Tarkin happy. So Vader's like, all right, we can still accomplish that, but he doesn't need to be alive, does he? And Palpatine's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. We don't need him alive. We can still create that fear, and we can still, yeah, that's a path to the dark side. Yeah, anger. Yeah, fear. But everything goes haywire when Captain Shale, who is a friend of the Admiral's, kind of betrays Vader, and we find out that Lady Sorrow is in love, and there's a whole backstabbing plan. They capture Vader, and they want to take him prisoner and use him. So obviously Vader overpowers them. This is the chosen one we're talking about. And the whole time, like I said, he's still having visions of Padme and what if, what could have happened. And I love that psychology and exploring all of that of what if Vader was good? What if he had made the other decision? But then obviously we know what happened in the movies. We know that he ends up not doing all that stuff. He ends up serving Palpatine for like 30 years. And the comic ends in a place where it's like, all right, here we go. This is, he proved successful on his mission, and here goes another 30 years of being Palpatine's slave. So I really enjoyed this comic, Darth Vader and the Lost Command. And it's interesting to kind of, like I said, jump into that psychology of Vader, why he did what he did, and him living with the ramifications of his actions, of what he did. That's what I love about these comics that explore the timeline after Revenge of the Sith, before Episode 4, A New Hope. And I love all of these things in Star Wars lore, whether it's Legends or Canon. All of these things are great. I love talking about Star Wars comics. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'm going to do more of these. If these are popular, if people like these, I'm going to continue to look at Star Wars comics on a greater level. So leave a comment down below. Let me know if you are interested in Darth Vader and the Lost Command, or you've read it. What are your thoughts on this comic? Don't forget, we would be honored if you would join us.